Hello everyone, we have started QBasic in the last class. So today we will be covering up with your loops, and if you have missed out my earlier two classes, so I will put those two videos in the end screen of this video so you can watch it. What is loop? A task repeated again and again for a fixed number of times is known as a loop. So in a program, sometimes it so happen that you require that there is a repetition of tasks. So at that point of time, we need to incorporate loop. So over here we have three loops and one counter method. So first is your counter method, next is your for next loop, then we have while when loop, and the last one is your do while loop. So we will first study counter method. Now what is a counter method? Now we can perform a conditional repetitive type of flow with the help of a counter as a variable. It is used to count the number of repetitions. The execution of the program automatically stops as soon as it satisfies the required number. So what it states is that now when you are writing a program using counter method, then we take counter as a variable, and the required number of repetitions we will be writing it down, and once that required number is satisfied, then automatically your loop will terminate. See, I have given an example, your clear screen CLS as usual. Then I have taken a counter variable C and initialized it with 1. So then you have to write start. This is a syntax, start colon, and then print statement. What I am printing within double quotes, I am printing computer. Now C equals C plus 1. That means this the counter will increase by 1. And if C is less than equal to 3, that means here the counter is checked. Then go to start. That means if C is less than 1, then again it will go to start and it will print whatever the task which you have given. So for the first time, like here C is 1, so it is printing computer. Then it is incremented, C is equal to C plus 1. So now the value of C is 2. So here in if it is checked, so 2 is less than 3. So again it will go to start and print again what? Computer. So similarly I have given the output. So how many times output will come? Your computer will come 3 times. Okay. So we will just now work this thing in the computer program. Then C equals 1 and what? Start. Then I will print computer. Then you have to increase the counter. So C is equal to C plus 1, and if C is less than equal to 3, then go to start and then end. Clear? So I have taken a counter variable C, initialized with 1, then start, there is a syntax, and I am printing computer. Okay, printing computer. Then C is equal to C plus 1. Here I am increasing the counter variable and I am checking if C is less than equal to 3, then go to start. So first is c is equal to 1, then it is printing computer, then here c equals c plus 1, so it will become how much? 2. So here it is checking if c is less than equal to 3. Yes, so 2 is less than 3, then it will go to start. Again it will come over here and print computer. Again it will increment 2 plus 1 3. Okay, so then again the counter will it is 3, so 3 is equal to 3, so it will go to start and again print computer. So in this way it will print 3 times. See the output, see 3 times your computer is printed. Okay, now the next is your for next loop. Now this for next loop, here the for statement tells the computer as to how many times the process has to be repeated, and the next statement returns the control of iteration. The loop terminates as soon as the final value is reached. So for next loop we will be using when we are determined or we know how many times a loop is going to run. So your here I have written the program that CLS, then for I equals 1 2 3. So I equals 1 2 3. This is the syntax. That means the loop starts from 1 and it will continue till 3. And what I am doing, I am printing computer. Then you have to increment this loop. So that syntax is next I. I is a variable we have taken, and as usual end. So for the first time, when for I equals 1, it is 1, so it is printing computer. Then next I, that means I is incremented by 1. So in the next time, your I will be your 2. So it will print computer. Then again next I, that means I is again incremented by 1. By default you are in for loop, your I is incremented, or the this variable which you take with next is incremented by 1. So 3 times it will be printed. We will work it out in the program just now. Okay. For I equals 1 2 3, so print, and printing computer, next I, and end. That's all. So here your for I equals 1 2 3, and I am printing computer, and this is for next I is for the increment. So see, 3 times your this thing is printed. Now sometimes it so happens is that in for next loop we need to, by default your for next is incremented by 1. So if we want to increase by 2, by 3, or whatever maybe, then we have to use step. Okay, step and the value. So by default the increment of a variable is +1 in the for next loop. However, the increment and decrement of the variable may be changed with the step value. So this is, so syntax is for I the variable equal to 1, 1 is your initial one, to 5, step 2. So that means I am increasing the value of I by 2. So I am printing it, and this is your next I. So for the first time it will be 1, so it will print 1. Then next I means here I have written step 2. So your it will be I will be 1 plus 2. So it will print what? 3. Again, next time is 3 plus 2. So it will print 5. So accordingly, see the output 1, 3 and 5. See, for I equals 5 to 1, step minus 2. So now I am decrementing by 2. So print I and next I and then end. So what will be output? First it will be 5, then 5 minus 2 it will be 3, and then 3 minus 2 it will be 1. So we will do it in the computer. For I equals 1 to 5, step 2, print I, next I and end. So see, your 1, 3 and 5 is your output. Now in the same program, suppose I am showing the decrement. So now I will start from 5 and to 1 and step minus 2. Okay. So now see, this is 5, 3, 1. Clear? So I have decremented by 2. Okay. Now next is your while when loop. Now this while when loop, here the while statement directs the control to check a condition for the process to be repeated, and the when statement returns the control. The loop will terminate when the condition of the while loop becomes false. So see, CLS, then C equals 1, I have initialized C with 1. So while C is less than equal to 3, this is the condition. I am printing what? Computer, and here I am incrementing the value of C. C equals C plus 1 and then when. This is the complete syntax. While, then your condition, then the task which you want to do, then increase the variable and the when, and then end. So what is the output? It will print computer 3 times. Okay, first is your when C is 1. So here the condition is less than 3. So 1 is less than 3. So it will print computer. Again here it will increase. So C now becomes C plus 1, means 1 plus 1 2. So again over here condition is checked. So it will print computer for the second time. Again here C equal to C plus 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So again it will enter because less than and equal to 3. So it will print computer for the third time. Okay. So we will run it in the QBasic. Okay. So we will write the program. So C equals 1. Then while C is less than equal to 3, I'll print what? Then increase the C and then your when. Okay, now run it. See, it's coming 3 times your computer. Okay. Now the last one is your do while loop. This do while loop, this do statement directs the control to check a condition for the process to be repeated, and the loop statement returns the control. The loop terminates when the condition of the do while loop becomes false. So I have written CLS and taken a variable C equals 1. So do while C is less than equal to 3. So this is the condition. Print same computer I am printing, and here I am increasing it, c equals c plus 1, and then loop, and then end. So this is a syntax. You have to write do while, then the condition, then the task to be done. Here you have to increase the variable, and then loop you have to write, and then this is the end. So how many times it will print? 3 times. Okay, as your c is 1, so here it is checking. So 1 is less than 3, so it will print computer for the first time, then again it is incremented, so now it is 2. So second time again it will print, then here again it is incremented, 2 plus 1 3, so again here it will be checked condition, so 3 is equal to 3, so it will print computer for the third time. So we will do it in your QBasic. Okay, so CLS c equals 1, so do while c is less than equal to 3, so I will print computer. So c equals c plus 1, you have to increase it, and loop and end. So we will run it, see, 3 times your the word computer will be printed. This much for today. Hope you have understood, and if you have missed out my earlier video, I will put that in the end screen. You can see from there also. So keep watching my channel Alpha Basics. Thank you.